Well, hello. Today I am making a Six Samurai deck format thing. I'm going to show it to you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't like it, that's okay. I don't mind. As long as you like and subscribe if you thought that I did this very well for my first video. Thank you. Alright, now we get on. Well, I run one cemetery bomb. Just so, when their grave gets pretty dang full, just pop them a little bit, burn some damage into them, just for that little bit extra nudge, because this is a Six Samurai deck. It's not that powerful, but yet it is at the same time. It's like, wow, really, if you think about it. Then I run one Six Strike Thunder Blast. That's to like remove a token from any freaking spell from Six Samurai, like such as Dojo, Gate, you know, anything, like Temple, such like that. Pretty much that kind of stuff. Use that to remove a token from that. And there you go. And then I run two Six Samurai dual wield. That is when you have one Six Samurai on the field, you can just pop two of their monsters back to their hand. That's when you have one attack position. It works. It's a lot more handy than anything. And then I run one Return of the Six Samurai. That's a lot easier than, the double-edged sword technique where you lose life points and they go away. This one I can summon back one if I need it for like one turn or synchro for like my shield. Then I run two Six Strike triple impacts. Those are a card that's very formidable. You want to be careful with that card, trust me there. That card, if Samurai and that card, whew, game over for that. Then I run two MSTs. MST is, a pretty easy card to get. Pop one in your back rows, boom, done. Easy as hell. Then I run two Six Samurai United. The United is when you get two Six Samurais on the field, you put a counter on United. Everything. When you get one Six Samurai out, you put a counter on it. Then you get two out, and you can just put this out, put another counter on it, send this to the grave, and draw two cards. It's very useful when you're a Six. Then I run two Shan Smoke Signals. That's very easy for you to Then I run one Temple, of course. Temple, drop your opponent's attack. A number you summon of them. Reinforcement Army, of course, because that'll always help you. Goes good with the Smoke Signal. Get out of level 4 into your hand. And you use like level 3 to get something like, I don't know, Kaizen or something, Sheen stuff. Get some good stuff. Then I run Sheen's Dojo. Sheen's Dojo is one that can just get an extra card after somebody's been summoned on there. I usually put two on there and get the little tuner, so I can tune it faster. So I don't get them. Now on the monsters. I'm on one Six Samurai Zanji. Now that one, he's good, because if it's a defense position monster and he attacked, it destroy that monster. Who else? Then I run a Hand of the Six Samurai. That card, you can sacrifice one of the monsters, when you're Six Samurai monsters. And then, as long as this one's on the field, you can tribute. And the best part is, as long as there's another Six Samurai on the field, you could tribute this card and destroy one of their monsters. So basically, you can use its effect with itself. It's kind of cool like that. Then I run one legendary Six Samurai Inchi. It's very nice. It's got that little bit of damage. You can pop a card back to the hand, by banishing two monsters. It's helpful. Then I run one Superconductor Tyranno. The Tyranno is just for some power. Plus, it can attack your opponent as many times as you want. No, wait, that's not one. Never mind. Once per turn, you contribute one monster and inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent. And with Six Samurai, you can, just like spam them back to the field and stuff from the graveyard if you got the right cards. Put them back to your hand. It works out. I don't run cards where you can bring them back to your hand, basically. But some people do. You can run that, make it that type. Then I run Chamberlain, Six Samurai. He's good for defense, like just pop him and set him, defense and everything. Then your opponent doesn't know he's defensive, and most monsters don't have more than 2,000 attack, unless unless you're like, synchro and stuff. But a lot of people, they open up with synchros and XCs and stuff like that. Samurai, you want to open up with a synchro. But he's good for tuning. And then I run a 6 Samurai. He's good for defense. If at the start of the damage step this card attacked a face down defense position monster, destroy that monster immediately. That's good. Then there's Sheen's Daredevil. He gets a Bushido counter when he's normal on. Then you can take that counter and put it onto any other card that takes a counter, and it increases it a lot faster. Or it's good for when you use the Thunder Blast. That's a good card to have with that one, because it's a Bushido counter he gets. And then you use Sheen's Counselor. So basically, the Counselor, you just banish 2 monsters from your graveyard, and you can special summon them to the field and everything. He's good to have. And I run 1 Elder with 6 Samurai. Now the Elder, he's not the best, but he can special summon himself out if you have no monsters on the field and your opponent has 1. Then there's I run 2 legendary 6 Samurai Kaizans. Kaizen is a monster that'll special summon himself as long as there's one 6 Samurai on the field. He's nice to have because if you get like 2 of them at once, you can just put them together in an Xyz monster. He's pretty good for that. Then I run 2 Kagemusha, the 6 Samurai. He's the tuner. He's very helpful. He may be only level 2 and has like 400 attack and 18 defense, but basically if you special summon him with another monster, he's pretty good. Just put him in defense once you get a chance. Never set him though, because they might pop him, like, put him to the grave or something. Then you don't want that, because he's the only tuner you're going to be running. Unless you want to run a different tuner. That's alright then, I don't care. I run 2 Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. Grandmaster is a strong, powerful card. He's 21 attack, and he can special summon himself as long as there's 1 other card on the field. But only 1 can be on the field at once. Sucks, yeah. As long as there's 6 Samurai on the field, he's pretty good though. And when he goes to the grave, you can put any 6 Samurai from your graveyard to your hand. And it includes himself. So he's helpful there. Then we have then I run 2 Mizugos. Mizugo is a red 6 Samurai that she can special summon herself when there's a Shion on the field. And vice versa, Shion can special summon himself to the field. It's good. Now here's that Shion card I was talking about a second ago. It does, as I said, and if you get those 2 together on the field, try for that, because they work together very good with each other. They may only have 1500 attack and 1500 defense and everything. It's whatever. It's who cares really, to be honest with you. All you gotta do is get them both out, and then you can exceed summon some level 3 for 2 cards. Then I run 2 6 Samurai Yachis. He can basically pop 1 as spell or trap from the back row as long as there's 1 other on the field, or 1 other 6 Samurai on the field. He's very helpful. He's also level 3. Legendary 6 Samurai Kagi is another card. I run 2 of him. He's helpful. I suggest you run 3, to be honest with you. If you want like defensive, run 3 of him. And run 3 of the tuner, to be honest with you. He's good like that. He can special summon. When he's normal summoned, he can special summon 1 level 4 or lower 6 Samurai monster from your hand. While you control a face-up 6 Samurai monster with a different name, this card gains 1500 attack. So basically, use the Xyz ability on him to make his original attack 2000. Then his boost comes in from having another card on the field, and then he goes to 3500. That's good, because at 3500, that's a good powerhouse monster to have. He's pretty strong. He can defeat anything. Then I run 2 Great Shogun Sheens. Great Shogun Sheen special summons himself when there's 2 or more 6 Samurai monsters on the field. Now, that's just my main deck. My main deck, yeah, it's alright here. It's okay and I run everything, but I don't know if you really want to run your main deck the exact same way as I run mine. But, it's alright. Now, this is my extra deck. I don't side, by the way. There's just no point to siding with this deck. I run 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 2 number 17 Leviathans, one great, one legendary samurai Shan, one sacred warrior, two Shadow of the Six Samurai Shins. He's the monster. He can boost up any Six Samurai monster. So original attack to 2,000 by removing one unit. I want one Blade Armor Ninja, but I suggest you use two because he's all around pretty good, you know. And then I run one Kinosaurus because if he kills a monster, you can just drop one of his cards and then boom, get 1,000 off your opponent's life points instantly. I suggest you use like a plus card with him, like plus his attack and everything, like equip some spell in him or something. Now that has been a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile of my deck, Six Samurai deck. I hope you enjoyed.